Hello and welcome to the Geology of Geonosis.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's part of a new series where I'm going to be looking at the geology of video games. Today we're on Geonosis, in the middle of the Galactic War, but we'll put that to the side for a bit. I've been sent down to reconnaissance the geology.
Okay.
And we're going to be looking at this planet to try and figure out its geological history and to see what resources could possibly be here. So, if we take a look first, now I'm going to get a bit wacky here, all right? I've had a little look around already, and I've got a crazy idea. So, obviously, we're in the depths of a big canyon here, surrounded by what looks like a nice desert sandstone. All right, we've got nice, look at that. Beautiful laminations. Potentially some cross-bedding in there, maybe ripple marks. Something going on. And then you've got some more massive sandstones, and we can even zoom in on some bits with this gun I've got. Is hand lens very handily. You can zoom in and we can see some clasts in there. Look at that. So we're rocking some sort of conglomerate here. So maybe we're talking flash floods in this desert environment, right? But, you know, for this planet's history, we're potentially very far back in geological time looking at the scales around us, right? And I've got an even wackier theory to throw in here. See these giant spires? These look to me like stalagmites, all right? And so my crazy theory is when this geology was deep within the crust of Geonosis, perhaps we were dealing with a huge internal cave system. Think the inner Earth from the Godzilla movies, right? Inside the crust of Geonosis, in its deep past. And so in this giant cave system, we had these absolutely enormous stalagmites forming. And they look a bit like flowstone to me, right? They look like they formed from the slow dripping of minerals down to this huge cave floor, perhaps even a waterfall. A huge inner cave waterfall could form massive stalagmites like this. And then over a long period of geological time, everything has been eroded on top. God knows, they might have had glaciations, right? Scraped everything off. And we are left with the wind-blown, eroded remains of those giant stalagmites now on the planet's surface. Okay, I've come down to the bottom of this area that I'm in now, and some interesting features down here. So this is a geothermal pool, quite clearly. You can see the bubbles coming up. This suggests some potentially volcanic activity, right? So the core of this planet, the mantle of this planet rather, is still active. Things are still kicking off. So we're on a geologically active planet. Now, I'm not up on the fauna of Geonosis. These look like some rather large bones. Are they fossils, or is it a recent death? That is the question. So these are buried in sediment here. Okay, so that's fairly modern. I'll run down to the far end. Ooh, crikey. Look at that.
I've never seen metal faces look scared before. You must be doing something right.
Yeah, my face is looking scared right now. Look at the state of that. It looks like a dinosaur, but this looks like fossil to me. So I think this is recently exposed fossil, perhaps from the war efforts has exposed this. We should probably get it in a museum.
That belongs in a museum!
We can see some more ripple beds here. Look at that, beautiful ripple structures. You can even see the glinting of the quartz grains in that sandstone. It's a real giveaway. We've got a nice quartz-rich, clean sandstone going on there. That's beautiful. So there we go. We've got some fossils being exposed here, or potentially fossils of some sort of dinosaurs, and a flowing river system and a geologically active mantle.